Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And sorry for not being able to upload yesterday, guys. I was super tired. I was exhausted. I went to sleep at like 8 p.m. And for those of you guys who follow me on Twitter, you'll know there are random times sometimes where I tweet at like 2 in the morning when I have to wake up at 8. So I went to sleep super early and I just needed to kind of recharge the batteries, as they say. So that's why I wasn't able to upload. But for today, guys, what we're going to do is the weekly Team of the Week prediction investments that we've been doing for the past few weeks. And again, I'll mention it. I use foothead.com and ultimateteam.co.uk to track the predictions because I'm not able to watch every game, so I can't really tell who's going to be in the Team of the Week. Obviously, Neymar is going to be in the Team of the Week. That's 100% for sure. Sterling definitely going to be in the Team of the Week. Wijnaldum is also going to be in Team of the Week. Here's the thing, though, with this coming Team of the Week. A lot of the people, or a lot of the players, rather, they got position changes. And then when that happens, sometimes it's not the smartest idea to invest in those players. For example, Sterling, his default position is a left wing, but he played cam in his performance. So he's mostly going to come out as a cam. And because of that, it's probably not a good idea to invest in players that are going to get a position change. Their inform might be a good investment, but the actual form of him, the actual rare gold version of him is not going to be a good investment for us to make profit. So keep that in mind. For the players that are going to get a position change, don't buy them. There's not that many to choose from this week, to be honest with you guys, that are going to be reasonable. Pjanic is one person who was listed on both ultimateteam.co.uk and foothead.com. That might be a good pickup. I think I'll probably end up buying a few of him. Interestingly enough, I didn't watch the Juventus game, so I can't comment on this. But Barzagli ended up getting mentioned on ultimateteam.co.uk. They had a clean sheet, and they said he had an amazing performance. So that could be another player we can go ahead and look at. But I think for this week, guys, I think I'm sticking with Pjanic and just rolling the dice. He's a risk factor as well. I'm not sure if he's going to get a Team of the Week card, since, again, I didn't watch the Roma game either. So that's going to be tricky. The other mention that we might go with, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I believe it's pronounced Teixeira or Teixeira. I'm not 100% sure. I believe the X is pronounced SH. Again, I'm not sure. I don't know 100% his pronunciation. But here's the thing with him. Yes, he's Brazilian. Yes, he's got really good stats. Yes, he plays at a cam and you can play him at a striker, especially for your Brazilian teams. But he's also in the Ukrainian league, I believe, which kind of hurts his price a little bit. But with that said, it still might be a good pickup. So those are the two players this week we're going to go ahead and pick up. And their prices should be really cheap right now because of the special packs that EA had released this week. So it could be very well overloaded on the market, and the price should be really cheap. Yeah, you can see here, seems like you can pick them up for 6,000 coins. Real quick, before we even do that, I'm going to go ahead and check footbin.com just to see his cheapest rate real quick so that we know we are... here we go. So, Pjanic. So his cheapest rate is at 5,500 coins. Really good. So we'll go ahead and pick him up. I'll pick up maybe 3 or 4 of him. Again, it's not the safest option because it's a toss-up whether he's going to be in Team of the Week or not. I think he had a goal and assist, but one thing they've mentioned... Sorry, my throat's messing with me. I've had to clear my throat like 50 times. But one thing it mentions on the site is that he's had like a goal and assist for a few weeks in a row. And because of that, they really think he's going to get in Team of the Week. Why can't we find one here? 5,700? There we go. Oh, so here we go. 3 of them on the market. Cheapest ones as well. So we'll go ahead and pick up all of these. Here's one for 5,400. Probably got bought. Yeah, knew that one got bought instantly. And that one got bought instantly. So we only ended up picking one of them. And of course, we end up choosing the one that's the most expensive out of the bunch. So let's go ahead, send him to the transfer list, get him ready for tomorrow, as you guys know. So once again, we'll go ahead and try to find some at 5,700. And he's still getting listed. Look at these, man. We're about to snipe them. And why did I choose the one that's 5,700 instead of 54? I don't know. Oh, that's the one we bought. Okay, here's another one. Okay, cool. That bugged out a little bit. I don't think we ended up buying that. It kind of bugged out. Anyways, so we ended up getting 2. Yeah, see, that bugged out a little bit. So we have 3 of them here to invest in, hoping that he goes up a little bit, maybe a few thousand coins each, which is perfect for us. If I do end up, I'll pick up a few more just to show you guys that you can do this with way more than just 2 or 3 at a time. You can pick up a lot of them. Here's another one that we get for 5,600. He's another. So we'll pick up 5 of them. And again, we're rolling the dice. You got to take risks to be able to make a lot of money. So we got to go ahead and put him in the transfer list and get him ready for tomorrow. And then we're going to go ahead over our Brazilian. Again, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I believe it's Teixeira. I don't know, though. So don't slay me in the comment section below. If only I had a nickel for any time someone pronounced my last name incorrectly, since it's Italian. And no one pronounces it correctly at all throughout my entire life. And no one got mad at them. So hopefully you guys don't get mad at me either. So let's go ahead and... Man, I am getting some crazy button delay, and I'm not sure why. Something's up with my computer for whatever reason. So let's go ahead and pull him up. Let me get his spelling of his name, actually, so that I can spell it correctly. Excuse the technical difficulties, guys. Alright, so it's spelled T-I-E. Okay, I was on the right. Okay. I believe it's X. Okay, why am I spelling this wrong? Alright, guys, 1 second. Let me get this right. Yeah, T-E-I. Okay, it's T-E-I. Sorry about that, guys. So T-E-I. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's see his going rate. I'm going to go ahead and put him in footbin.com as well. Give me a second here. So we're just going to go see what his going rate is. This just makes it a lot easier. For those of you guys who don't know the website, futbin.com. There's a lot of neat info on here as well. You can see his pricing, what it's gone up to, what it's gone down to. He was going for around 10,000 coins on October 2nd, and he's been dropping all the way down to about 4,000 coins in the past 2 weeks. So that works in our favor. Right now, the cheapest one on the market is 4,100. So we'll buy 2 or 3 of him as well. He's definitely going to get a team of the week. I believe he had 2 goals. So he's definitely going to be in the team of the week here. All right, so 4,100 is the going rate. We'll just buy 3 of them. And we're just going to go hold on to them until tomorrow. Again, this week, not the greatest of options available for us. So we'll have to just kind of see how that goes for tomorrow. And I will make a follow-up video as well, so you guys are going to get to see what we end up getting in terms of profit. We may not end up getting a lot of profit this week, guys, but again, we'll take the risk. You guys can pick the same players I am, or you can go ahead and pick the other players on the list as well. Neymar, if you have the coins, I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it. I actually just rebought him anyway, but that's because he dropped a lot. He was going for around 410,000 at one point. Let me see what he's going for now. So he dropped to 365,000, which is pretty good, because I think you might be able to sell him for around 410, 415. But don't forget the 5% EA tax. You got to incorporate that into your profit. So that's why it's not as effective if you do it with players that are very expensive. It's more effective if you do it with players that are going for a few thousand coins, because your profit margin is higher as the EA tax doesn't kick in as hard, if that makes sense. It's still 5%, but you don't have to sell it for that much higher in order to make profit. That's why it's much better and much easier as well to trade with cheaper players. Don't go out there and try to make large investments, because you're going to have to wait a long time for the players to go up. If they go up 15, 20,000 coins, that's great. If they're going for around 60, 80,000, that's fine. But once you start investing in players that are like 300, 400, 500,000, you're not really going to make a great amount of profit, and it's a long-term investment. We want to make coins quick. We want to go ahead and trade right away. So anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I know it was a quick one, but we are going to start off the trading series probably this week, probably on Thursday. So be on the lookout for that. And then tomorrow we'll be back to the Race to Division 1. And then in the weekend, or during the weekend, we'll probably do a draft video. So that's a schedule looking like for this week. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subbed to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. I mean, what else you gonna do?